Hey everybody, a question for all you readers out there. Ever find the book hunting process to be difficult? I'm not saying it isn't fun, but I mean difficult in the sense that you have a vague idea of what you want and have to do your best to find it. Sometimes you just don't have the time, and I know people who are not decisive enough to deal with that type of selection without spending a year looking, unless they're going for one book in particular. So you can kind of see where this can become a bit of a problem. Now, a question for the authors. Ever want to market your book but think, dang, I don't really want to go broke? One of the first things I learned with self publishing is that marketing gets costly fast. If either or even both of these questions resonates with you, that's what OTB is for. OTB stands for Our Tumblr Bookstore. So if you don't have a Tumblr account yet, I definitely recommend it. Here's why. OTB is a community on Tumblr where readers and authors can engage with each other. For readers first, if you've ever read a book and loved it so much that you wish you could personally tell the author, this is where you can do just that. Bring your love of books over there, whether you're the type to want to discuss members' works, make fan art of characters, or leave reviews, is all welcome and encouraged. Just picture this. You can chat about your favorite characters with the person who made them. Going back to my earlier point about it being difficult to find books, it isn't here. All you've got to do is make a post with the hashtag BookHunter and see what you're looking for. That's it. It's seriously that simple. If you're in a rush and know that you want some dark comedies, just put the in a post, leave, and check back in later. The authors will let you know what stories of theirs are similar to what you requested. Of course, I can't promise that every request will be met exactly, but it'll be in the same vein. For instance, if you ask for a dystopian slice of life with werewolves, I don't really know if the authors will have that, but I'm sure we'll still find something you'd enjoy. This might focus on a few of those parts like werewolves or the dystopian setting. Plus, another bonus is that you don't have to leave home to get books. Not everybody has access to transportation or even wants to go out. I get that. So as long as you've got an internet connection, you can essentially be at a bookstore. Admittedly, there are other online bookstores, but they don't have the sense of community that this one does. OTB is about more than just buying books. It's also a spot for you to share your thoughts on them and meet fellow readers and get to know authors. If you're going to be book hunting anyway, why not do it in a way that makes it more fun? That leads me into how it's also good for authors, but I bet you can kind of see where I'm going with this. You don't have to pay. Now, one more time, since that's not heard nearly enough. You will not have to pay to market your book. How about we have that simmer in our brains for a second? Okay, that's probably enough time now. OTB isn't going to charge you for how many posts you make. Just post and have fun. Respectful fun, because we do have rules and want the community to be inclusive and safe for everybody. But if you can do that, you're already good to go. All you need at this point is just to have a device and a Tumblr account, which, as I'd like to remind you, is also free. So if you're looking at pros and cons, the pros are that you're getting advertisement the way you want it to be done, are networking with other authors, and are getting to know readers. The cons are really just that it might take up more time than you expect, since you could go down a Tumblr rabbit hole. I mean, we have a lot of fun stuff up there, so, could get carried away. We won't judge. Still, if that's time being spent talking about your book and getting new readers, sounds like time well spent in my opinion. Better than spending money anywhere. Whether you're a reader, an author, or both, OTB is meant to bring that sense of community. When you're there, you're with buddies. Book hunting can be a lonely process, and book marketing can be a scary one. So how about we change that? All it takes from you is that Tumblr account and looking us up under communities. Hope to see you there.